Aljamain Sterling versus TJ Dillashaw takes place this weekend in the co-main event of UFC 280, Oliveira versus Makhachev. And you're wondering why my mic is working now. I'm using another phone right now because why not? I'm using another phone right now, but I might go back to the bad microphone soon. Aljamain Sterling, TJ Dillashaw, big fight here in the bantamweight division. This is going to be a big one. This is a huge one in terms of anticipation, in terms of GOAT status of the bantamweight division. I mean, Sterling isn't close there yet because he beat Yan twice, but not really. So he kind of needs that Dillashaw name to put him on his resume, to put him in that conversation. But even then, I don't even think he's that close. I think he needs to get a few more wins over Marlon Vera, Sean O'Malley, even Yan in a trilogy. But he's fighting Dillashaw, and this will be huge for him if he wins. But this is a close fight. Dillashaw, of course, beat Sandhagen technically. Even though he should have lost to Sandhagen, he still beat Corey Sandhagen. But he did lose to Sandhagen, but Sandhagen and Sterling are two different styles in this fight. There are two different styles altogether, and I do believe that I'm gonna lean Aljamain Sterling in this fight. Not just the Sandhagen performance. I mean that early on, you can say some stuff. I mean, Sandhagen almost put Dillashaw in a triangle, an armbar. I think he put him in as well. I think an armbar. Or no, not bar, a knee bar. Excuse me there. Well, in a knee bar, he put him in. And, he put him in a knee bar and a triangle. And I just don't think that's a good sign here when you're fighting Aljamain Sterling, who's very good and a very good athlete. And he's good, man. He beat Yan. To be fair, Yan had no corner in that fight. He had no corner, Yan. I'm trying not to sneeze here, okay? But Yan had no corner for that fight. I understand that, but he still looked very good early on. Even to take Yan's back. He's a very good fighter, Aljamain Sterling. He's a very good fighter. I'm gonna sneeze, just wait. I'm back. Jeez, man. Why am I sneezing so much? But Aljamain Sterling, I do believe will win this fight. I think he's a good fighter, man. He's 33 years old, the Funk Master. I like that nickname for him because it actually makes sense. He's a Funk Master. But he beat Yan and looked very good against Yan. Very good. I think Sterling's really underrated. I picked Yan to beat him in both fights. The second one especially, I picked Yan to win that one. But the first fight, whatever, Sterling was, whatever, he was losing to Yan. But in the second fight, man, is what really matters. He looked good early on, took Yan's back, even took Yan down with a straight takedown. Not even when he took his back type moments. I think in round 3, he just went to Yan, shoot a double leg, and just took down Yan. I just feel as though he put away Sandhagen, even though you can say, he jumped the cage to get on Sandhagen's back. But he's very good, He's very good to do that. And you can say whatever you want. O'Malley's a striking wizard. O'Malley had a tough time against Pedro Munoz, was arguably losing to Pedro Munoz before the eye poke. And Sterling absolutely scolded Pedro Munoz for 3 rounds. Scold Pedro Munoz. I just feel as though this is going to be a tough one, and I think it'll be a tough night here for DJ. This is another layoff for him as well. Not as long as from Cejudo to the Sandhagen type layoff, but this is another layoff for him. A year off now for him. I just don't like that. I don't think it's a good look at all. I don't think it's a good look. Almost a year and a half off now. And yeah, but man, he could have fought. He could have fought maybe Marlon Vera, Dominic Cruz in a rematch when Cruz beat Munoz. Instead of Cruz fighting Vera, Aldo versus maybe Dillashaw versus Aldo. In the meantime, I think I matched him up in like a card builder or something like that. But that's what they should do. That's what they should have done. But he sat out and waited. And I don't blame him. He beat Sandhagen, who was looking good at the time, beat Edgar and Moraes. But did he really beat Sandhagen? Sandhagen almost had it in a knee bar. Sterling goes for that a lot. Almost had him for a triangle. Sterling goes for that a lot. Not recently, but when he can, he will. And Sterling's just really good at capturing good moments. And Dillashaw, you can say he has good takedown defense. I understand. And maybe he just takes down. Maybe he's just better at Yan than it. And Yan, because he's probably experienced more of the like people taking him down. I mean, Yan. Who's Yan fought? Yan fought Faber, Aldo, who's striker. They're both strikers. Yan, Aldo, Sandhagen. Yan's never actually fought a pure grappler. I'm gonna go to his record because I don't want to seem dumb here. Yan's never fought a pure grappler before. Never. Rivera, and yeah, he had a tough one against Rivera, but only Rivera, and Douglas Silva the Andrade. Everyone else strikers. So Rivera and Douglas Silva the Andrade, Jimmy Rivera. But everyone else strikers. I feel as though Sterling really gave him a tough time. I think he gave Yan a tough time in there. Lost the last 2 rounds. And maybe Dillashaw is more urgent to win this. Because, let's be real, when Yan lost to Aljo, Yan's still young. He can come back. He can win. He can win again. Win against O'Malley this weekend. Then come back and fight Aljo again. But for Dillashaw, I think this is Dillashaw's last run. If Dillashaw loses this one, I don't know what's next. I mean, maybe do him versus Cruz, if Cruz is down for it. But I don't really want to see that. Maybe Dillashaw takes on to the Savage. Maybe Dillashaw versus Merab. That'd be interesting. But I want Merab to not kill these guys off. Don't kill him off. I hate Merab. But man, I just feel as though Dillashaw's getting older. He tore his ACL, he tore his knee in the first round against Corey Sandhagen. One knee and then one eye as well, a layoff. And Sterling hasn't been the most active, I understand, but he fought in April. This is his second time fighting this year. I gotta take Aljo. Aljo, I think, wins it. Aljo could get emotional, but same with TJ. Let's be real. And maybe TJ will be on that roid and on that source. Maybe he's on it. But man, I just don't think. I think Aljo might be on it as well. And maybe Dillashaw is like overpowering for this fight and putting everything he's got into it. But who do I hope wins? I hope Dillashaw wins because it'd be funny. I want to see what Aljo says after as well. Oh, I just got caught. I want to see what Aljo says after. That'd be funny. Aljo, I think, wins it. I think Aljo gets it done. And on the feet, Aljo's not the best, I understand, and Dillashaw is good. But Dillashaw's going to be patient. He's going to be hesitant as well about the takedown. But I think Dillashaw has to worry about him getting taken down with a double leg. Or him getting his back taken and getting backpacked. This is the problem, man. And the stand-up of Sterling. Maybe Sterling just minorly outpoints him with the volume on the feet and the kicks. Notice what's something with Sterling. He threw a lot of big kicks early on, to the body, to the legs, against Piotr. Yeah, more so to the body though. Just swinging those kicks out there. I think Sterling's gonna get it done. He's faster, arguably. Dillashaw could KO him. That could be a thing. And Sterling is open, but he's calm. Against Yan, he looked good. You gotta go Dillashaw. You gotta go Sterling. Originally, I was picking Dillashaw to maybe cruise the last 3 rounds. But Sterling against Yan, in the last 2 rounds when they had it, It's not like he completely was done, but Dillashaw, I can see, if that's the case, I can see Dillashaw maybe getting it done. If this passes round 3, live bet Dillashaw is what I would say. But I think Dillashaw gets it done. I think Sterling wins. Sterling wins. I think he'll rock TJ. Hurt him bad. I think he'll rock TJ. Hurt him bad. I think he won't hurt him and rock him or even finish him. He's not going to be Leon Edwards, Nate Diaz out there. He's going to be kind of stumbled. And Dillashaw tries to fight him back. Sterling shoots the double legs. Takes down TJ. TJ tries working his way back up. Close to it. Gets back up. Sterling takes the back. And subs him. Standing rear naked choke to him falling behind. Sterling gets it done. And still, winner of this one versus the winner of Yan O'Malley. Or Vera, if Vera doesn't fight Sandhagen, Vera. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I think Sterling gets it done, man. I think Dillashaw's good. 36 years old, older now. I think you gotta go Aljamain Sterling. This is a prediction and breakdown of Aljamain Sterling versus TJ Dillashaw. And yeah, I can't wait. This is gonna be a good one. Peace.